WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Let's go!
10, 9, 8. Oh, screw it. I can't wait. 3, 2, 1.
This went from being something that elevates you to something that is I can't even find the exact word.
I love your guys' morning show. It makes me laugh so hard every morning.
I don't want to request a song or say anything stupid. I just want to say that you guys are the best radio station. No one does more for the community. No one cares about their listeners more.
You guys are the best, and I just want you to keep doing what you're doing because seriously, my commute would suck without you.
Welcome to Johnny's House, XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6:02, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. This is Johnny's House on a Wednesday morning, partly cloudy. 74 is the high, and right now 61.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So I think one of the heartbreaking things for me in high school was when I found out reality TV was scripted. Yes, I agree. The Hills, Laguna Beach, all of it.
Those were the worst scripted.
I know, but I was in high school, so I was like, I believe all of it.
They tried to run that stuff like professional wrestling. It's like,
yes.
oh, no, it's scripted.
But Ozzy Osbourne, because they had the Osbournes that ran on MTV from 2002 to 2005, he said that was not scripted at all.
Here's the thing.
You could not script that, I feel like.
He doesn't understand. He thinks scripted means type out what you have to say.
Yeah.
They put them in scenarios to play it out. That's scripted.
Yeah, and it's just the same thing with like other reality TV shows where they have like the instigator. Or they put some drama in there. And
Yeah, he probably doesn't even realize he was being manipulated.
Yeah.
Like they would go tell Sharon stuff that he said, knowing that she would then come back and say something and then tell him stuff that the kids said. Yeah. But he doesn't realize that's what scripted means.
is. Yeah.
So he said what they call reality TV now is really not reality. What they do now is kind of script the reality. It's not raw. With our show, what you saw was really went down. It wasn't contrived, is what he was basically saying.
I think early on that's probably true because the reason they got their show was because of Cribs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Cribs visited their house and they saw how wild it was and like, we got to do a show about this.
Yeah, he said we didn't become the Osbournes that you see just for the show. That's the way we are and the way that we just like, we did the funny bits and all that stuff. He's like, but that's like our family.
I think in the beginning, most of the people on those shows that way, but now they cast you for a certain personality.
Well, and if you watch the credits, I mean, even like, Amazing Race has writers. Survivor has writers. Like, for what? Like, that's not a story.
He said the producers of MTV started to ask them to do, like, things normally they wouldn't do. Like, they would start asking him to do things, and that's when he was like, I lost interest at that point, and that's when it ended. This is crazy. Zach Morris, a.k.a. Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah.
He plays an evil kidnapper who is inspired by Ted Bundy on this new series. It's called Found. But he says the darkest character that he's ever played is Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell.
Well, because Zach was evil, but like with a smile on his face.
Kid like, kind of evil.
Everything he did was manipulative to other people.
And that's what he said.
He tricked people into dating him. He tricked people into getting grades.
Didn't he used to talk to the camera?
He did.
Yeah.
He said that Zach Morris was a master manipulator and one of the most craziest characters. If you actually sit down and watch how he played Zach Morris, there was actually an entire YouTube series called Zach Morris's Trash.
I know. I don't want to hear that. I like the entertainment it was for the time. He is right though.
Yeah, I mean, he tricked Kelly into dating him. He tricked Slater into getting thrown out of school.
And then the principal and all, he had just ways of manipulating people. But yeah, so I'm excited. I want to watch this.
I just
he
thought
plays a kidnapper.
He's a wacky high school student.
Zany kid.
No. But the new show he's on is called Found, and it's on NBC if you want to check that out.
All right. Weird stories, and they're true to life. We're going to share them with you on Johnny's House.
Perhaps.
I got this bat right here. You want it?
From Winter Springs to Disney Springs, you're waking up with Johnny's House on XL 1067. More next.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Olivia Rodrigo bared her soul once again on this year's album Guts, which she tells Variety she now recognizes was an important collection of songs for her to write, not only as an artist, but for Olivia the person. It proved to be a therapeutic experience, which she feels made the music itself better as well, saying, "The experience tested my confidence and patience. It taught me about the mindset that is the most conducive to writing. You can never sit down at the piano and try to write something that everyone will like. That always results in a really bad song. It taught me that I write songs that I want to hear." And in doing so, Olivia ended up with songs that just about everybody wanted to hear. Get Him Back. That song's out now.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Ring in the holidays with the entire new season of Frasier.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Life's calling again.
Frasier. All episodes now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Sunset Walk Orlando presents Rockin' New Year 2024, The Experience 2-Point Glow. December 31st, the immersive nonstop street party, The Experience 2-Point Glow, starring Scotty B and Project DJ Slam. Tickets include midnight fireworks, laser lights, confetti storm, flame and special effects, street performances, LED glow party papers, and free parking. Sunset Walk Orlando, Rockin' New Year December 31st, sunsetwalk.com.
Boost Mobile is giving families the holiday gift they really want. When you switch to Boost, you get an iPhone 11 for only $49.99 or a free Samsung Galaxy A23. You get amazing service, too, because only Boost switches between the top networks to give you the best service. So stop by a Boost Mobile store and give the gift of Boost. That's an iPhone 11 for $49.99 or a free Samsung Galaxy A23. Get yours at a Boost Mobile store today. Visit boostmobile.com for details. New customers and in-store only. Requires autopay and ID verification. Other restrictions apply. See participating dealers for details.
The only place in America where interest rates are going down is International Diamond Center. And due to overwhelming response, IDC is extending our free finance offer through Christmas Eve. So you can make any holiday jewelry purchase, get the unbeatable no middleman price we're famous for, and spread your payments over 4 years with zero interest and zero finance charges. So that $6,000 piece of designer jewelry is just $125 a month. That $3,000 pair of diamond hoop earrings, just $63 a month. And if you're getting engaged this holiday season, you can take advantage of this to get the designer ring of her dreams. Thousands of new rings to choose from. Luxury pre-owned Rolexes are also available at incredible prices. This Christmas, we know every dollar counts. And at IDC, we've got a fantastic collection of timeless gifts to fit any budget with expert guidance from our non-commissioned experts. Don't miss the final days of rock-bottom interest rates, 0% financing for 4 whole years. Merry Christmas from International Diamond Center. 4 Orlando locations on approved credit.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center. Injured? Choose results. Choose Bogan Munz & Munz.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'.
The holiday season is a beautiful time of year. The gifts, the cards, the cooking, the gatherings, the traveling is all part of the season of joy. We want to celebrate those special moments. Brought to you by our proud partner, Nurtec ODT. Rimegepant 75 milligrams orally disintegrating tablets. Learn more at nurtec.com.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
Johnny's House Wednesday morning. Mariah Carey getting in the Christmas mood this morning. It is 6:19, partly cloudy today. It's 61 right now, getting up to about 64. These stories are crazy, and they're weird, but they're true. What's going on, bro?
So you've heard of this, I'm not going to say it wrong because I'm not fancy. It's a luxury brand. Is it Hermes or?
Hermes
Or whatever. Well, I guess the guy who's the heir to the fortune, he's old. He's 88. His name is Nicholas, and him and his family had a little falling out.
Okay.
Because a big company bought in to their company, and so now he's like, look, I'm out. He resigned, all that stuff. But he is going to adopt his 51-year-old gardener so he can leave his gardener his $11 billion fortune.
That's what I'm talking about.
way.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's not married. He's got no kids. So he wants to leave his estate to his gardener and his handyman.
Hey.
But his family's against it, and they're like from a modest.
But it's his money.
I know, but you know how it goes when someone dies and there's money involved. It turns into this ugly thing.
And that just goes to show the amount of care that he probably got from those two people instead of his family.
He got more love from them than he did his family.
Never been married, doesn't have any kids, so he's got no tight family anyway. And so they're from a modest Moroccan family, so he wants to adopt them so he can leave the money because now they're already trying to fight it.
Yeah.
So he's like, look, if I adopt them, they're mine. Now, because he's 88, they're 51, so technically they're old enough to be his kids, like in real life. So he's going to do it.
I've heard a lot of stories of the elderly leaving a lot of their fortune to their caretakers and not their kids.
Yeah.
Because the caretaker is the one that was taking care of them as they so.
Well, he's got no kids. So these are just like
I
other family members, probably brothers, uncles, cousins going, wait a second, we want some of that $11 billion.
They about to check the videos because when that man's sleeping, they might have been, leave the money to us.
Whatever.
Leave the money to us.
It don't matter. They're getting it. So that's pretty cool.
That's great. I do too.
He said he expects there to be a fight, but he's going to do as he's going to tie up all the loose ends he can to try to make sure it happens.
How can I get mad at my brother with what he does with his money?
Well, because I want some of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
It's all about.
Look, we didn't have much, and we fought. So you imagine what $11 billion does to people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy talk.
It is insane.
We went to the Soho House in Miami. That's where the iHeart party was.
Sure did.
Ryan Seacrest never showed up to his own party. And the boss of the whole company asked me if I needed anything.
Now, that was a weird hotel. You had to be a member.
It was so cool.
So that's the way the Soho House works. You got to be a member and you got to pay a yearly membership for the right to go to these places.
Yeah.
Well, now there is a club in Los Angeles. It's in Santa Monica, and it's for dogs. It's called the Dog PPL, and it's like the Soho House. It's a membership-only place for dogs. 1,700 members so far. It's $1,400 a year for your dog to be a part of the basically.
And what does the dog get?
Soho House for dog. You get to go to the place, the Dog PPL is what it's called.
But you still got to pay. You still got to pay for the rent.
Yes. They get to enjoy top-notch amenities, especially engineered grass, cognitive obstacles, hydro playstations.
Okay, as a dog owner, I just want to say you can also do this for $25
Not at the Dog PPL, you can't.
So, but like, how long can they stay there? Like overnight, or is this just like
No. It's like basically a rich dog park.
Nah. If they're not keeping them overnight, like if I'm on vacation or something,
Yes.
They have dog-themed movie nights, fitness classes, spa days instead of spa days. It's all days and dog-friendly treatments, and it's just $1,400 a year.
Okay, see, Ray, you're thinking on the budget. If you're paying $1,400 for your dog to be a member of this, when you go on vacation, that dog going too.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're paying that. Yeah.
That pet's going
That's
too.
a traveling dog.
Don't worry, most of our busted dogs wouldn't get accepted. They have a temperament test for your dog to see if you're accepted or not. You can't just roll in with the $1,400.
I mean, that's good.
They check your dog first. My little London would have made it.
My dog wouldn't have made it. Sookie wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I don't think mine either.
No.
Yeah, no. My dog would have made it, but I wouldn't pay $1,400.
My whole time I was like, sit down, Sookie, stop, Sookie, stop, sit down. that would have been doing in the lobby.
Yes.
Right there in the lobby before I got into the application process.
Right. So yeah, you ain't gonna be allowed to play in here. So this happened in Florida, Middleburg, which is up by Jacksonville. I looked it up to find out where it was. This dude, I guess he doesn't like Christmas. A Christmas parade was going by his house, and he was a little annoyed by the parade goers and the participation, everybody having a good time. So he ran out on his porch and just started firing shots in the air. Pow, 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 pow.
Oh my goodness.
To dissipate the parade, which happened, obviously. Everybody ran because they didn't know what was going on. His name is Douglas, and now he's in jail. So, yeah. Look, I get it if you don't like Christmas. I'm not a Christmas guy. But the parade will pass you by. It's moving.
Yeah.
You don't got to fire shots.
Every time I hear Christmas and guns, I think about, I won't say his name.
Yes.
Member of our show.
Yep.
So his dad got drunk. It's not funny, but he laughed about it.
It is funny.
His dad got drunk got mad at the family, took the tree out of the living room, tossed it in the yard, and shot it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have really hated Christmas.
No, I hated his family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My man, he told us this laughing with tears in his eyes.
Oh.
I'm like, your dad did what? Yeah, man, toss it out in the yard. Pow, 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 pow. I'm like, damn. Yeah.
Maybe his dad lives in Middleburg, Florida now.
That's crazy stuff, man. All right, listen, we come back. We'll talk about neighbors and the holiday decorations on Johnny's house.
From Oviedo to Ocoee, you're waking up with Johnny's house on XL 1067. More next.
Kenya Gray, Strangers, thought about giving up music, and then the song blew up, and boom, here she is. All right, we come back. Well, want to ask you questions about your neighborhoods. Is somebody overdoing it, or is that you with the Christmas decorations? We need to know on Johnny's house. .639, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. Partly cloudy. It's going to be 74 as a high today. They said gusty winds up to 26 miles an hour. So if you got it yesterday, you're going to get it today. And right now it is 61. Now, I haven't seen it, but I've heard about Jamie Foxx's house. Now, he has a big house in one of them big exclusive neighborhoods.
Yes.
And they're mad because his decorations are too much?
Yeah, it's excessive. I have the video up if you want to stick your head around right now. His neighbors are mad because, like, literally the entire front lights up. But then there's, like, everything you could think of lights along the driveway, and then his entire house lights up to the point where you can probably see it from space.
But that's like a driveway leading into the house, which is, you know.
Look how big your house is. If you're that rich, like you don't like you like the darkness. you like not light pollution. You don't see any other houses like that around.
It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful.
I mean, in the back looks like he just got a helicopter and dropped some lights on the trees.
Now he said he did that because growing up he couldn't.
Yeah, he said when we were growing up we had enough for like these little tiny red light bulbs.
Yeah.
And now that I made it, I always said I'm gonna go all out for Christmas, and he did. Like it's all over the place. But his neighbors, because they're rich.
Of course.
They're fancy neighbors.
Of course.
They're like, come
Of
on,
course.
man, do better.
I got decorations on my house, but I don't have any lights. And in my neighborhood, I've never seen one person out there putting up lights. They hire people to do it.
Yes.
And I don't mind driving through the neighborhood because they're nice, they're beautiful done. And there's some people, I wouldn't say they overdo it. I think it's nice. Yeah, I think the more, unless, I don't want to dog somebody because, inflatables, that's your thing. That's your
knew
thing.
you were going there.
If that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Who am I to tell you, what to put in your yard? If you enjoy that, that's fine.
You don't like them?
I didn't say that. I
I
said
feel
that's
like
your
with
thing.
the inflatables, like I know it with the power and stuff, I would just leave them.
I think they're
on
ghetto.
all the time.
Like you find it distasteful.
I just think they're ghetto.
I've seen you know what? If that's you like inflatables, put them in your yard. Damn what I think.
But you should theme them out. It shouldn't just be random inflatables like someone just ran by and threw them off the back of a truck and they landed in your yard.
And you can tell when it rains because it's like
they're all soggy and stuff.
And I think Jamie Foxx, his house is one thing, but there's a lot of just random stuff. It needs to be uniform if it's going to be that big. There's a lot of just random stuff thrown up on his house.
If you see the video, are we going to put it up somewhere?
Yeah, it's on our Instagram. We can share it on ours.
It's on Instagram. If you look at it, you can tell he's in a neighborhood that they're used to it being dark.
Yes.
And his house is like, bang.
Yes.
Where you got any lights up?
I don't have any up yet.
Yeah.
I'm getting some today,
Okay.
and I'm going to put them on my bushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
it's been a struggle, but I did get
Listen, I'm
something
saying,
in like.
hey, lights are cheap.
I know.
They
I
are
know.
really cheap.
You
But
get what you pay for.
That's true.
I
Yes.
went cheap on some Amazon lights that are
Yeah.
solar,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'll just put them out. And then the
I've done
sun,
that. Yes.
which they come, I'm not even kidding you, Ray, when I tell you, they come on at about 7 o'clock. They go off at about 7:13.
Yes, that's what I'm saying though. But like, I got something like this moose thing that like lights up. It's
Yeah.
really cute. He's
Yeah, yeah.
holding like a present and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
But yesterday we went to Baldwin Park and we went to like their park over there.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, those houses in there are incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way that they have them decorated.
Yeah.
This person probably had like 500 inflatable ornaments hanging from these massive trees.
Okay,
So that
okay.
it was just like
Yeah.
it was insane. They do it good over there.
I saw this one person had a tree. It was a tree made out of lights in his yard, and he had a QR code if you like that. Okay. So I saw it, and I got the QR code. I'm like, wow, they want $1,000 to rent.
Oh.
Yeah, that's rich people
to
stuff.
rent.
Yeah.
It really is.
Well,
I
they say
can't
that
buy
like
it.
if you pay for somebody to put up lights,
Yeah.
they have to use their own. They won't use yours.
Yeah.
So you got to
But
pay
they
for
tell
that
you,
too.
They tell you own those lights now, so next year you won't have to pay for them again
Oh,
when they
that's
come
nice.
over. Oh no,
Oh.
no, they keep them and store them for you.
I like that, though.
But next year you come if you use them.
You just paid a setup fee.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Marici, now you have a condo, an apartment.
Yeah,
And
so
what do you got?
like it's decorated lightly on the outside because of the community, the
Mm-hmm.
HOA. But there is this house that I drive by every morning, and it's this mannequin that's kind of hanging off the roof.
I've seen those. Like
Yes.
he's falling.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he's holding onto the
People
Christmas
call the
lights.
police over that.
Well,
Yeah.
there's one that's viral that's a good one. The guy's an engineer, and so it has a motor, so his
Yeah,
legs
yeah.
are
Yes.
kicking.
Yeah. And they call the police. Brandon, I asked you about yours.
Yeah, no, I just got my ghetto Amazon lights that go off after 13 minutes.
I have some of those, and I had them like around some flowers, and they start out strong.
They do.
They,
Literally 13 minutes. I timed it last night, and it was sunny yesterday.
mine was about 2 hours.
13 minutes. I
13
paid $30, but I paid $30 for four giant strands. So, well, I mean, I should have known.
But hey, if you get there in that first 10 minutes, it's banging.
Oh, it's beautiful for about 13 minutes.
You know which one is the easy lights? It's that little machine that you turn on
Oh,
and
the
it like
stargazer.
You got to do it
Yes.
right though. If you do it right, it looks good.
Yeah.
You got to center your house and everything. I didn't do that when I had it in my backyard. I had like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, everybody has those now. They were hard to find at first, but now everybody's got them.
I want to find out about your Christmas, your holiday decorations. Are you one that overdo it, or you have a neighbor in your house that just overdo it? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media live stream. Got a pair of tickets to experience 2 Glow, the New Year's Eve street party at Sunset Walk. But you got to call us and tell us about your Christmas lights. Go large or go home. What have you done? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us now on Johnny's House. Soon to be a Christmas classic. Cher, she played a Jingle Ball. Hey, I'm telling you, years from now, Ray, your kid's going to be singing this song. They're going to be singing this song.
I don't know about
played
that.
my Christmas song. It's 6:56. Johnny's house expected to be partly cloudy today. Should get about 72. It is 57 right now. I want to find out in your neighborhood about those holiday lights. Are you one of those? You have a neighbor that goes to the extreme. A pair of tickets to experience 2 Glow. It's a New Year's Eve street party happening at Sunset Walk. We need to hear your story from Castleberry. Amanda, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so is it your house, your neighbor's house? What's going on?
It's my neighbor's house. So I live in Castleberry in Deer Run.
Okay.
And I have a neighbor who their house is so extreme at Christmas. They've been featured on some of the local news Facebook pages.
Uh-huh.
They're on all of the best places to see Christmas lights list in Central Florida. So they call it the Fi's Crazy Christmas House. And their entire house, driveway, front yard is covered in lights and inflatables. They used to have a 20-foot tall inflatable Santa or snowman in their backyard that towered over their house.
Nice.
So you can see it from out front. And then they have like a full-size sled where it's accessible so you can go in and take pictures in front of their house. And they also have a mailbox for letters to Santa. And a few years ago, I don't know if they still do it, but if you dropped off a letter to Santa with a return address, they would write reply letters, and their neighbor would take them to Christmas, Florida, to send the replies back. So it was postmarked from Christmas.
Oh wow,
that is awesome, man. That's somebody that's all in on it. Now, does it bring does it bring a little traffic to the neighborhood?
It's not terrible because I don't know how many people really know about it or where it is.
Well, you know what? They know now.
Yeah. But every time I go past it, when it's there's at least 5 or 6 cars pulled up. But I have gone to see it every year since I moved in 2014.
That is awesome, man. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing that. Hold on a second. Ray, what is saying over there?
Somebody said, yeah, it looks very tacky. You can do a lot of lights and everything and make it look classy and classic, but the majority of people overdo it and it looks gross.
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said, not my house, but the neighborhood is bananas.
That's a good thing. Amanda from Castleberry going to hook you up, give you something to do for New Year's Eve. Experience 2 Glow New Year's Eve street party, Sunset Walk. Ray, what's going on?
We're celebrating Taylor Swift's birthday. Also, she's doing something pretty nice for Tennessee.
Coming up, Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando. What's up? It's Doja Cat. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Taylor Swift is a year older today.
Okay.
She is 34 years old, and I mean, obviously, she is killing it. I think this is her best year yet.
Oh,
for sure.
I think it's the best year for any artist in the history of recording industry ever.
Yeah, so $1 billion tour. I mean, People Time magazines.
Dating a hot football player.
Yeah, so I mean, like, she's just dominating right now. So she's been in the spotlight for 17 years, and she's broken all types of records. So
I wonder if Travis go to the coach and say, hey, listen, I'm going to go ahead. You mind if I don't come to practice today because she wants to fly to Paris because she likes this little pastry shit, and I want to go with her. I'll be back tomorrow.
I mean, if I'm him and coach says no, then I retire from the NFL.
You better hope that relationship lasts. You gotta marry her today.
I can come back. I'm good.
Hey, 2 more tours like that, she can buy him a team.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm good.
That is true. So also today, Jana is going to be counting down the top Taylor Swift songs.
Okay.
So this afternoon, if you want to listen to it on your ride home, that's going to be good.
I've become a fan over the last year. I always hated on Taylor Swift, but over the last year, I've become a fan.
I think you and I both were kind of like a little hatred.
I'm on the same boat, and I think it's just because we see how hard she's working, and she's just crushing it. You gotta respect it.
I appreciate her music.
Nah, her music's better. I thought she used to be very elementary, and everyone gave her credit for being a songwriter, and it sounded like Dr. Seuss wrote it. But I think this last year, it's gotten a lot better. She's just good.
Yeah.
So also, we all know what happened over the weekend in Tennessee. They had tornadoes that struck down, and there was an outbreak of them. Several counties were hit. 6 people passed away, including 2 children. Dozens of people were injured. And so obviously Tennessee is her home. And it actually went through one of the counties that she grew up in. The Swifts found their original Tennessee home in Hendersonville and Sumner County.
Yeah.
And so they are committed to, obviously, the continued well-being of that town in Tennessee in general. So she donated $1 million.
Those tornadoes, man, it's crazy. It could destroy your house.
Yeah.
And miss the house across the street.
Yeah.
Or the house next to yours.
It is so unpredictable.
It is. Very.
But yeah, like I said, $1 million she has donated, and this is the second time she's donated $1 million to them. Back in 2020, when there was a dozen people that were left like homeless because of tornadoes. So donating $1 million.
How you doing?
Matt Rife is feuding with like a 6-year-old.
What?
Yes. Well, the 6-year-old's mom.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw this.
I haven't seen it.
Obviously, his name blew up this year because of his like Netflix
social media,
special, like social media, all that stuff.
Social media got him the Netflix special.
Yes.
And then he said something crazy on the Netflix special.
Well, he opened it with a domestic violence joke,
Yes.
which didn't go very well.
Yeah.
And if you don't see Matt Rife, like if you haven't seen it, he kind of just like he mingles with the audience. That's his whole thing. So, like Brian said, he cracks jokes about domestic violence, and he's been facing a lot of backlash. But there's a woman named Bunny. Her and her young son did like a TikTok, and she posted like a stitch where you do like part of somebody else's TikTok and then your original TikTok.
Okay.
And she was making fun of him because he was saying that women are relying on astrology and getting a rings like punchline, like that's what he was saying. So she was doing a TikTok with her son who's 6 years old, and he basically said Matt Rife talking about the planet that actually features rings is Saturn. And so that was like a dig to him.
Because in his, I believe he said Jupiter in his stand-up. He was he misdid the punchline and said Jupiter instead of Saturn.
And so the 6-year-old corrected him on the TikTok video. Then Matt Rife went after him, but he now deleted it. Jupiter also has a ring, I guess, is what he said.
Oh, no.
And then he said, I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but basically he ruined the Christmas magic for this child.
Oh,
and said,
no.
Your mom is going to buy your Christmas presents with the only fan money that she makes.
What?
Why would you take out a kid?
But why would you ruin everything for this child?
Yeah.
So obviously Bunny, the mother, is like, she censors. The child's 6. It's not like he has his own social media. She censors everything that he sees and like all that stuff. But like, it's just funny that he is feuding with a 6-year-old right now on social media.
That's crazy.
I know. So
that is nuts.
his name went from like up here to just oof.
Well, you know what they say, no one prepares you for fame.
Yeah. And
obviously he's not prepared.
I think being a comedian, it's just a whole other.
Right, you have
yeah.
the I do what I want type of mentality, which you kind of have to have.
Mm-hmm.
I watched his Netflix special. I just thought his TikTok stuff is better than his special was. That's all.
I haven't seen his special. All right, listen, we're all going to be out somewhere this afternoon helping out baby DJ. Got that information on the way on Johnny's House. Happy birthday, Taylor Swift. That's Cruel Summer. Jana this afternoon is going to be playing her favorite songs today, and you can drop your favorite on her Instagram at xl1067.com. That's going on this afternoon with our girl Jana. Got to check it out. It's 7:09. It is Johnny's House today. Looking for partly cloudy skies. 74 is our high. It is 61 right now. This evening, in a couple hours, like at 4 o'clock, the whole show is going to be at Primrose Lane, and we're going to be helping out our baby DJ program and collecting toys. Come on by. It's 400 North Primrose Drive. Orlando's newest entertainment destination is open. Primrose Lane Restaurant and Bowling Club, and from 4 to 6 is their half-price cocktails because it's their happy hour. We'll be there. We want to say hello to you. We want to thank you for dropping off a toy, and for doing so, we'll receive a complimentary drink ticket you need to go ahead and spend while we are there. So 4 to 6 today, Primrose Lane. You heard everybody talking about it. It's the hottest spot in town. We're going to be there. And they opened the doors and said, yes, if you guys want to come here and collect toys for Baby DJ. And we said, absolutely. So all of us this afternoon will be there from 4 to 6, plus 4 to 7, 4 to 8, 4 to 9. I don't know. Depends on if y'all keep coming out. Y'all keep coming out. We'll try to stay as long as we can. We'll definitely be there from 4 to 6 today. Please bring a toy to help out our community with our Baby DJ program. Families start picking up stuff tomorrow, and then for like 5 or 6 hours on Saturday. And I think we have enough toys for then, and then we're completely wiped out. And we got 5 shopping days next week. We'll talk more about that, and we're going to be helping a family out this morning, coming up around 8:20 this morning. We'll call a family and help them out with our Baby DJ program. All right, so today, if you can, 4 to 6, we'll be at Primrose Lane. Please come by, say hello, drop off a toy to help out our Baby DJ program. All right, 30-second therapy. We want to help you with all our life experience. We've been through a lot, y'all, individually. So collectively, there ain't nothing that you've dealt with that we can't say, yeah, that happened to me, or yeah, we can do that. If you're in a situation with family, friends, especially with the holiday, so-and-so wants to spend the holiday at our house and we want to do this. Stuff like that, you call us up, you tell us what's going on, and we'll give you some real-life advice on what you can do. And 4 tickets to Holiday Nights at Island H2O Water Park. It's open event nights 6 to 10, and portions of the proceeds will go to benefit Give Kids the World Village. But we'll give you those, but you got to call us and tell us, what's the situation? Holiday edition. What's the situation? 30-second therapy. You tell us what's going on. We will help you out. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the way to do it because we got to talk to you. We have questions, and then we can give you some real-life advice. And there's other people dealing with it, too. 30-second therapy. We're going to hook you up. 4 tickets so you can check out the Holiday Nights at Island H2O Water Park. We'll give you that, but you got to tell us what's going on. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us, and you need to listen, and we'll hook you up. We call it 30-second therapy on Johnny's House. 724, Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's house. Today, it is going to be partly cloudy. 74 is the high. It is 61 right now. 30-second therapy. That's where you tell us what's going on, and we try to break it down for you with some real-life advice. Got 4 tickets to Holiday Nights at Island H2O Water Park, but you got to tell us what's going on first. Let's start out with Dariana from Orlando. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, what's going on?
So let me start off by saying my daughter's twin flame is my mother's. Don't know why, but it is.
Okay.
My husband despises my mother.
Okay.
And despises her even more now because we are swingers.
Uh-huh.
And she decided to text on a phone that I allowed her to use and I paid for to my sister that my husband has relations with men and I have relations with my friends.
Okay.
And that what I'm doing is diarrhea.
Okay.
And it is wrong. And that, but not to worry that when I get sick with couples, that she'll be there with me.
Okay, so where can we help you?
I don't know what to do because he doesn't want to be around her at all for Christmas, but my daughter cannot wait to see her on Christmas Day with all of her family.
All right, well.
I don't know what to do.
Well, the thing is that because of the statements that was made, it's going to make everybody uncomfortable. It might be best that he just stayed. He stayed home, and y'all go over there just for a short period of time and then come back and celebrate as a family. If he goes, it's going to get worse over there. Just say, hey, we're going to go over to Mom's house for a couple hours, and we'll be back. Seeing that you don't want to go, I respect that, and we're going to go because, your granddaughter wants to see her grandmother, and then I'll be back, and we'll celebrate the rest of the day. Miss Ray?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the only option.
Yeah, Brian?
Yeah, true, because you can't cut her out of the kid's life, but you got to cut her out of yours because not only did she do all that, she went in your phone. Like, that's real scandalous.
Yeah. Nerys?
Take it step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it step by step. Don't go into too quickly. Maybe just give it time for it to marinate.
Yeah, don't make them go because it's going to be very awkward, and you don't want that. Like, it's going to be awkward anyway.
Yeah, it just sucks because it's Christmas. And
It is.
I should be able to spend those moments with my daughter and my husband at the same exact time. It's like I don't want to separate our time, but then my daughter's in love and loves my mother.
And that's right. And don't stop that. But
but
Dariana, when you had that freaky lifestyle, there's some things that come with that.
Yeah. Maybe try to do the granddaughter and grandma thing on Christmas Eve and then just spend Christmas Day together.
Bad. Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. That was unusual. From Davenport, Amy. Amy, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
30-second therapy. What's going on?
Okay, you got to listen to the whole thing because you can't make this stuff up. So I'm divorced. Ex-husband lives in another state. I have twins. They're young. And they said, oh, can Dad come for Christmas? And I'm like, well, I don't really have a big issue with that. Do what's right. The kids want Dad to come for Christmas. He doesn't have a lot of money, so he wants me to buy his airline ticket, so I considered it. So I called him, and I have this conversation with him. So now he wants to, is it okay if I bring the dog? So I call the airline, and they're like, oh, well, in order to bring a pet, it's an extra $125.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, good grief. So now he wants to bring the dog. So I'm thinking, am I going to get a phone call next week saying, hey, Luna the cat can't stay home alone, so now I got to bring the cat too? So no, am I supposed to open the door, not just for him, which is fine, but I'm opening the door to the fur babies as well at $125 each for, the dog and the cat?
Okay, here's the thing. You got to just tell them, say, hey, listen, I'm paying for you. I want you to come and see your kids. As far as the pet's concerned, you have to make arrangements there. If that means you got to stay here shorter to do so, but I'm just paying for you. I want you to come back here, and please, because I'm helping you, I'm sure you can find arrangements for the pets. Miss Ray?
He wants the fur kids to come along, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, cats can take care of themselves. You can leave some food and water in a litter box. They're good.
Yeah.
But do the twins know the dog? Like, was that their dog grown?
My daughter's very attached to
all right.
me.
Bring him.
Yeah.
You're paying for the dog. If your kids have any attachment and that dog's been out of state, it would be a Christmas miracle for them to see that dog. I don't know how old they are, but they would love that.
Yeah, it started small, and now it's getting very expensive because he wants to bring all the pets. And I'm like, oh, my
Not
goodness.
all the pets. It's only the ones that are connected to the twins. That's all the reason why he's coming down.
And Ray, speak for me. Brian?
Yeah, that's what I say, too. I say you don't need to bring a cat. Cats are fine. They'll live by themselves. But the dog, that's a package deal. Sorry.
Dang. Nerese?
Beggars can't be choosers, man. Take care of what it is that you need to do, but then when it comes to other small things, he needs to take care of that himself.
Well, then ruin your kid's Christmas and take Nerese's advice.
Beggars can't be choosers.
They say, hey, listen.
Her kids are the beggars in this case.
They say this, hey, bring the dog. I ain't feeding him, no.
Yeah.
And he's sleeping outside.
I ain't feeding him. You better put some kibbles in your pocket.
He can eat the scraps from Christmas.
Put them in some Ziploc bags and bring it because I ain't feeding them dogs. Hey, good luck for you. It's all going to work out. I can tell you have a great sense of humor. And nobody wants to come off the money, but if you feel like you have to for the sake of the kids, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, it went from small to large real fast, and I'm like, oh, my God.
Next thing you say, hey, can I bring my girlfriend?
Nah.
Right.
That's where I thought you were going.
I did too.
I thought you were going with the girlfriend, so technically you're winning here.
Yeah.
All right, listen, you got 4 tickets to Holiday Nights at Island H2O Water Park. Events hour 6 to 10. You'll have a great time. Take your kids out there, okay?
Thanks, and the dog and cat. And
Hey, again, I'm just saying.
No pets allowed there.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All right, you hold on a second. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about those birthdays in December. You have them. This is a good thing. Is it a bad thing? We'll get into it on Johnny's House. Ariana Grande, Santa Tell Me. She just performed with Mariah Carey and Jennifer Hudson in New York. It's 7:34. That's a lot of powerful voices right there, boy. Goodness. 7:34, 74 is our high. It is 61 right now, and it's going to be partly cloudy. Don't forget, today, 4 to 6, we're going to be out the whole show collecting toys for our Baby DJ program. Primrose Lane from 4 to 6. Bring us a toy. We'll give you a complimentary drink ticket, and you can use it while you're there. And we understand there's some companies having their holiday and Christmas party there. Y'all bring a toy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bring a toy. You're gonna be there.
You getting free food.
Yeah, come on out. We'd like to see you. So please come on out. 4 to 6 today, Primrose Lane. It is at 400 North Primrose Drive in Orlando. All right, a lot of people are having birthdays this month, and I wonder what it's like to have a birthday in December. Do you wait till Christmas and get your gifts, or do you want a special time for your date? Now, my birthday is in November, and I was always disappointed because my mom would say, well, we're going to get you a little something now, but you get your big stuff on Christmas. I'm like,
because it's right at the end.
yeah, I'm like, but I always felt cheated.
And I mean, it might as well be December,
yeah.
really.
And I'm like, wow. Huh. Well, look, this is small, but, we'll get you big stuff. And I'm like, but it's not like I'm going to get one more extra gift than my brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really care for it.
I use that on my son. His birthday's in February.
Stop. Like we just
Christmas is past.
But I say, hey, man, we did a lot on Christmas, so don't expect a whole lot on your birthday now.
I can see that.
Because February's very close.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday
I was
was
going to say, Nerese, your birthday just
last Tuesday.
And
yeah.
how did you feel?
It's happened a few times already where my family will be like, 2 birds, 1 stone, here you go. I literally just got shoes for my sister. She's like, a little something for your birthday and maybe Christmas too, because, we're not going to do gifts this year. So here you go. I was like, oh, God, of course. It's expected at this point. Mm-hmm.
For me, because when my birthday would land, I'm just like, it's not close. It's not December. I want the...
it's 20 days apart.
Can I get the party? And I never got a party.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we came from humble beginnings. I got it. I just thought y'all was just trying to be cheap, but I didn't know they had the money. See, I thought they would just...
Yeah. Mine's in May. It's far from everything. I'm good.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's birthday was a couple of days ago. And so, I want to get him something for his birthday, but,
But you gonna
but we're going to see you in a week.
Right.
And I mean, he is Jewish, which doesn't matter because I should still get him something and he celebrates.
So what do you do, avoid him till Christmas?
Well, I mean, they did go to New York, so that bought me some time. I did get him a little something off Temu. It came in, so we're good.
I mean, if it's anywhere close to Christmas, you got to understand that I can't be doing 2 big gifts.
If you have a birthday this month, I want to find out, how is it handled? Do you feel a little cheated? Now, mine is in November, and I felt it. I was like, well, because I always got a little smaller gift. I'm like, man, thank you. But I was like, so during Christmas, I thought well, here's that extra gift that we didn't give you for your birthday. I never. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk about the plight of having a birthday in December. Did you go all out, or did you have to wait? I guarantee most of them had to just get the little small thing and wait until Christmas. It's just close. It's next week. If you're having a birthday night, it's next week.
Times is tough, man. I can't afford 2 days.
That's why I'm avoiding my brother-in-law.
Inflation.
I'll see him next week.
Let's go. Let's go. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media, live stream. We want to hear from you this morning. If your birthday is in December, we know what you're going through. Explain to us on the air right here on Johnny's House. Good morning, live streamers. How's the live streamers today? Anybody new to the stream? I got to thank you. I've been seeing a lot of you down at the Baby DJ warehouse, volunteering your time, sorting toys. We appreciate that. Always good to see a familiar face in the warehouse. Good morning, Jen. Good morning. What's up, truck driver Brian? Thank you for your donation, man. Helping those kids, man. You made it rain up in here. Good morning, Sarah, Trisha. How many of you guys have been volunteering at the warehouse? Hey, Kevin. Adley, my man. What's going on, bro? Anybody new? Note to self, don't call Johnny Daddy Num Num in front of the volunteers. Yeah, they don't know what that means. Some of them do, some of them don't. Carrie, you going to try this weekend? All right. We'll be there. Let's see. So what's going on? You guys got any questions for us? This is an opportunity where we just kind of just get with you guys. If there's anybody new, we want to welcome them to the stream. See, we come in here to talk to you guys, but you guys don't talk to us. You continue to talk to each other. What's up with that? Hi, Irish. Hi. Y'all got your own thing going on. Okay. And then what? My mom is great. She is looking forward to the holidays and me coming home. Me and my son going to Charlotte. Uh-huh.
That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I sent it to your Facebook.
Any plans for a holiday? Get some rest, man. This time of the year is really hectic on us. So for me, it's just get as much rest as I can before we kick off a brand new year. The show when we'll be off on the holidays, I don't even remember. That's funny. Kiara, I don't know why I've asked him what he wants for Christmas. He said he has everything he wants. I'm like, there's nothing. I'm gonna get him clothes, of course, but he goes, maybe I'll find something in the weather. I talked to someone at our Christmas party, and they were telling me how over at Kennedy Space Center that nothing is launched until they talk to the meteorologists, and they know the meteorologists there. I might take him to meet them. I think he'll get a kick out of that. Yeah. No, he said, I'm like, son, tell me something. He's like, no, I got it. I wanted a new laptop. I got that. I got this. I got that. I don't want anything. I can't think of anything I want. And I'm not giving, the thing is, I'm not giving him Robux. Because that's just the biggest ripoff in this. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's best not to need anything, but I want to always find something to want. Yeah, yeah. Got to take him to the eye of a tornado like a twister. Oh, I'm not a storm chaser. I have no, there's nothing, I know. Trisha, yeah, the new warehouse is brand new. No one's been in there. It is huge. That means we can help some people. We'll help people quickly. Kevin, what's the biggest ripoff? I forgot. Yeah, what did I say was the biggest ripoff? Oh, Roblox. It is the biggest ripoff. Oh, for sure. But they get kids caught on it like crack, man. I mean, really? One year I got him like $200 in Roblox. By 2 days later, it was gone. I'm like, well, where is it? He said, well, I bought this, that, and the other. I'm like, so is it going to be delivered at the house? He goes, no, Dad. Such
random stuff.
I know, man.
Skins.
Oh, skin. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I don't get it. So, yeah, he's 14. He'll be 15 on the 27th. So hopefully he'll grow out of that crap. But I knew the creator of Roblox was rich when he outbid Jay-Z and Beyonce for a house. I'm like, well, who is this guy? Yeah, Learner Smith's coming. He's going to take driver's ed first of the year. I don't have a problem with him driving to school once he learns. It's only about 2.5 miles from the house. Kind of like a straight shot. All right. We're about to go on the air, y'all. We'll come and check it with you later on today. Yes, no more car lines. Yes. That'll be awesome. I'll pay for that. All that stuff. Woo. Telling you. All right, guys. We'll see you on the radio. $7:49. It is Johnny's House on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7. Partly cloudy today. Very breezy. They're talking about 26 mile an hour wind gusts today. It is 71 right now. Your birthday is in December. How do you feel about that? Do you want to make sure that you separate that and Christmas, or you just kind of go with the flow and know that you're not going to get the gifts that you normally would if your birthday was not in December? From Winter Springs, Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
Sarah, so you are a December baby.
Yes.
And
December 15th.
The 15th. That's on Friday. So what do they normally do for your birthday? Do you have two different things, or the gifts were doubled up?
So when I was a kid, my brother's birthday is the 5th, and mine's the 15th. So, like, my parents would do, like, a combo birthday party. Where we would have it all together, like, all of our friends at the same place, you know, either, like, the bowling alley or the skating rink or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I will say my husband does do a good job of splitting up my birthday and Christmas. However, I feel bad because you kind of have to, like, think outside the box
Yes.
for gifts and events.
Yes. Yes.
And this time of year is so insane. It's like, I know I'm not going to get, like, a lot of people together because, you know, everything's a competition on the weekends in December.
That's true.
So.
Yeah.
But my husband does a good job. However, when I was a kid, you know, aunts, uncles, oh, here's a little something for birthday, Christmas.
See, your current husband heard those stories that you have told him through dating and now, and he said, I'm going to make a point to make sure that there's a difference between those 2 days. That's what he's doing.
Correct.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, though, my brother's birthday this year is his 40th, and he's having his party on the 16th.
The day
So
after
there
yours?
goes my weekend of celebrating.
Oh, dang.
Well, Sarah, at this point in your life, you should be used to it.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm excited. We're going to do something Friday for me. Saturday can be for him. It's all good.
All right. Well, happy birthday to you, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye. Yep, that's that problem you have when you have it in December. From Orlando, Holly, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. So when's your birthday?
So it's not my birthday. It's my son's. It's the 28th. And my brother's is the day after Christmas.
Oh.
So, yeah, there's no celebrating birthdays at that point. No one's coming. Last year, I had my son's birthday party in February.
Yeah.
Because who wants to go in January as well after Christmas,
Yeah.
New Year's? People are done.
Yeah. My son's his birthday's on the 27th, and we'll be in Charlotte, and I got a big family, so it's always going to be a gathering. But here, it's hard you can't get kids to go to birthday parties in December.
Everyone's busy.
Yes, they are. They are.
Oh, and so he was fine with selling it in February, and then I tried to make separate Christmas gifts, but usually it's like, oh, I have to buy a birthday present too. So I'm like, okay, this can be for birthday.
Well, do you wrap a gift that has happy birthday on it?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
So I try to make it a different wrapping paper than Christmas paper, but it's hard, and he's okay with like having his birthday later. My brother was not. He wanted his birthday on his birthday day. So my mom was able to do it 1 year. You get a few kids to come.
Yeah, you can't do it back to back. You just got together on the 25th. You know, or make them hang out till after midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your birthday's in December, and my mother's birthday's on this December 6th, but if your birthday's in December, you're SOL.
Dang.
I mean, your birthday is not more important than Jesus' birthday.
No, sir. No, sir.
That's true.
Dang, Holly, that was hardcore, girl. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, man. She said, you're just out of luck, man. From Kissimmee, Joy, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And when's your birthday?
Oh, my birthday is on December 24th.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah,
How do you do it?
My whole life.
Wow. So how did they do
when
it?
I was a kid. Yeah, so when I was a kid, it's actually funny because me and my cousin from my mom's side, we were actually born on the exact same day. She was born on December 24th, 1989 in the morning, and I was born December 24th, 1989 at night.
Okay.
So every year we would always do like a big Buena Noche. You know, we're Puerto Rican, so we do everything on the 24th anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's just like a giant party with like our whole family, and then we just wait till midnight and then open presents.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you were Hispanic. A lot of Hispanic families celebrate harder on the 24th than the 25th.
Nochebuena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was always our birthday first, of course, me and my cousin. and we always did like the mashup birthday party. And then Christmas right at midnight.
So your family ain't mind you being 3 years old partying until after midnight.
Yo, these kids will stay up to open those gifts.
You're 1 year old. I'll stay up. Your birthday coming.
That works for you.
If the kid falls asleep, you put him in the room with all the jackets, you know.
Lay him on the bed. You got to pull off the jackets to find your child.
It's like a ghetto manger.
Yeah. Every now and then somebody peek their head in there. Oh, he's okay. He's sleeping.
He's breathing.
He's breathing. Well, happy birthday, Joy. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
All right,
Have
bye-bye.
a good one, guys.
Ray.
Kaylee said that hers is the 11th, and she always loved it because she would ask for something so big, but every single year she would say, it could be for both my birthday and Christmas.
Okay, that's
so
smart.
she said it works every time.
Yeah.
And then Samantha said, my son's birthday is the 27th. He turned 6 this year. We're taking him to Hollywood Studios, but of course, Santa doesn't ever turn him down.
Yeah, that's smart. If you got a birthday and you're a kid listening now, pick out something really big and say, it'll be for both of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense in the parent's mind.
There
it really does. Be what they say.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland Interact. Need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said their birthday is January 2nd, which is even worse because it's the day after New Year's. Nobody wants to do anything.
Everybody's tired.
So someone said that they are actually scheduled to give birth on Christmas, and their family said, we're not coming for Christmas. We'll just wait till you have the baby.
Wow.
Like the week after.
Oh, my God.
And then someone said this is actually smart. Her daughter's birthday is right after Christmas, so she gets very little on Christmas, and then everything goes on sale the day after Christmas.
Oh, wow.
So she racks up.
Parents,
That's
listening.
how you turn it around.
Wow.
That's lucky right there.
I've never taken advantage of that.
Yeah.
It's like
everything's on sale right after.
It's like
we all just learned something today.
Oh yeah.
So
for
go light
sure.
on Christmas
Yes,
and
for
then
sure.
birthday,
Absolutely.
boom.
Wow, that makes so much sense. So much sense. All right, well listen, if it's your birthday in December, we'll just go ahead and say happy birthday to you now from Johnny's house. Johnny's house on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. Ray is sweating over there working on celebrity news. What you working on?
Northwest, Kanye's daughter. She's about to have the hardest song on that album.
She's spitting bars?
Yes.
Okay, coming up on Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1 to Barry's Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Tuesday morning in the very early hours, Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign, they previewed their new album, Vultures, down in Miami. And
all the celebrities were there.
All the celebrities were there. And at one point during the listening session, Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye, they basically put out their new song with James Blake that features Miss Northwest at 10 years old.
Okay.
This is what it sounded like.
I love it here. We gonna take over the year for another year. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Don't tryna test me. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. Bless me. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Just tryna bless me. Just bless me.
Sound like a dad.
She is so cute. I'm just telling you the video, and then Kanye West's face at the end of it. He looks so freaking proud and happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I will tell you one thing. Like he's down, like I said, he's been down in Miami. He was at like some reggae brunch or something with his wife, and people were like, just dogging him. She didn't have it. She looked naked. But like the thing that I don't like anymore is that anytime Kanye West comes out, yes, has said some horrible things, but like the dude looks happy right now.
Yeah.
And
And that's all
he
you
has
want.
gone through some
Hey, he's heavy.
madness.
And you always say it with the good love makes you fat.
Bad love makes you thin.
He's heavy, which I'm not
You can tell it's
dogging
good
him,
love.
but
Yeah.
like he's in a good place.
Yep.
And
Good for
people,
him.
the stuff I've heard from his new album is that people say it does sound like old Kanye
West,
which
yes.
is what everybody always wants.
Which makes me so happy. But Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Playboy Cardi, Timbaland, Young Thug, and Northwest are all on this album.
Now he wore a hood that was a little questionable.
That's where I'm headed to next.
Didn't it look like a black KKK?
A black KKK.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's at one point people were like, what the heck? So he did kind of similar imagery back in 2013 in the Black Skinhead song or video that he had. And so it looks like a black KKK style hood, but it kind of hits differently after the anti-Semitic comments he's made. So that was like the one negative thing I actually
Well, the thing
saw
is,
out of
no
that.
matter what he do, if it looks similar to anything that he said,
Yeah.
they're going to say it had something to do with that, which it probably did not.
No.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's so cute. I'm actually going to share that video on the Instagram story of Northwest if you want to see it. Netflix has been notoriously kind of like tight-lipped when it
They haven't
comes
been
to...
playing fair in the streaming game.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But when it comes to like their viewer data, yesterday they revealed their most watched content from the first half of the year.
Okay.
The Night Agent?
That's pretty good.
Is it?
It's an FBI agent who sits in the basement, and all he does is watch a phone. When agents have a problem, he picks it up. And an
Oh.
agent was in the field and had a problem, and he picked it up, and he went to try to help.
Oh,
the
sweet.
situation. Yeah.
Okay, so that one had the most hours viewed. Ginny and Georgia. Love that
Never seen
freaking
that
show.
one.
So
Yeah.
good. The Glory. Wednesday. Queen Charlotte. That's like the Bridgerton story. You.
Yeah.
Outer Banks. Ginny and Georgia again, and Fubar.
You was coming back again, isn't it? They've
I
done
fell
it.
off.
It's run this course.
I fell off.
Didn't it like change its plot where it's like now
he's
the
in-
girl is the
Yes.
stalker or
Boy,
something?
he's in London now. He's a professor.
It fell off.
I tried. I'm so glad I did not stick it out.
He has no degree. He's a professor.
The first two were good. But then after that, I don't know.
Show number one, he worked at a bookstore. Now he's a professor
Yeah.
in London. Okay. I'll still watch it, though.
Of course you will.
You know me.
You like horrible things.
I do. All right. Time's running out. Hype update. Hype update on the way on Johnny's House. it's Johnny's House Wednesday. It's going to be breezy today. The high of 74. It is 61 right now. All right. We have until tomorrow at 10 a.m. to get your submission in for Hype. And then the judging starts, and then somebody's going to get $5,000. $5,000. I'm so excited about this because I've been watching and I've been listening, and I've been watching the talent level go up every week that we do this. Some people are getting you're understanding what the Hype app is all about. You've been making your own music. You've been adding videos. Everything we've asked you to do, you've done, and now you have until 10 o'clock tomorrow to submit them. Brian, how do you submit your Hype?
Once you get it all created and made, just go to xl1067.com and you can enter all your information there. We need your email address. We need your Hype screen name so we know what to look for.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much it.
Man, I'm so excited. Now, we've been playing some on the air just because they've been highlighted and cleared by the company to do so. Or here's a couple that are out there. Again, these are not front runners. These are some that just kind of we decided to highlight on the radio.
I haven't heard this one yet, but it is chronicling someone's Elf on a Shelf adventure.
Oh,
It's
nice. And
Scouts,
again, the music was created and the video was created also.
Yeah, Scout's Magical Adventure, it says. And it was the highlight of that.
All right, here we go. Wow, that's good.
Very fitting.
And the video is all everything Scout did this holiday season.
That's cute.
It's very creative.
So they matched the music for the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had a video and then they created music to go behind it, which is, I mean, what Hype's all about.
That is.
Create some content, then make some music to go with it.
So, Ray, the lyrics they did for mine, see if you can put those lyrics on this song. Do you remember them?
Got a hot tub?
Yeah. We would have to pick it up a notch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one is low key. Plus, I don't think we want to ruin anyone's
It's more
health
of like
experience.
a Thursday night instead of a Sunday.
Oh, instead of Sunday waters?
Yeah.
Anyway.
All I know is I'm requesting hey, hey, hey for next hour.
No, you know what? I ain't even bringing it in, and I'm not finishing it because I know what y'all
Ryan.
gonna do with it. He can't get it.
Why?
Because it's in my session.
I know, he didn't make it public.
That's
I looked
right.
for it.
So good for adult conversation.
No.
Let us hear a little bit.
No, I ain't even no, I ain't bringing it in. I
That's
ain't bring
rude.
it is rude.
You're holding the people back.
Look, I'm
You're
an
holding
artist.
yourself back.
And I'm very serious and sensitive about my work.
And
when
I
y'all
think it's great for
and you
adult
said that-
conversation.
You said that and said my song sound like porn on me. That hurt. That hit hard. That hit hard.
It wasn't a diss.
Came right from it wasn't
It
diss.
was a compliment.
It was not a compliment.
I'm
How
going
was
to put
that
it
a
on this weekend.
How you gonna put it on if I
I'm
ain't
going to go back to the
released?
podcast and I'm going to record it.
You could
and
do
play
that.
it over and over again.
You could do that. That would be mean, but that's you though.
Friday night.
That is you.
In my
You're-
bedroom.
You're a mean person.
I just checked to see if maybe the fake Johnny Magic 11 created hey, 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 but he did not, unfortunately.
Fake Johnny Magic is lazy.
Yeah, fake Johnny Magic hasn't created anything yet. Someone made a fake Johnny Magic profile and he ain't created nothing.
He's just lazy.
Man.
I'm just saying it. Anyway, you got time to do it. You have until 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 a.m. tomorrow for your submission, and then the judging starts, and then we will let you know the winner. Somebody's going to pick up $5,000 for first place, and all you did was have fun with an app. You can still get it. You still want the app. You got time to do so. Go to xl1067.com, and you'll see Hype, and then they'll get your email address, and they'll send it to you. So if you're saying, man, I can use $5,000 for the holiday, now I don't know if they're going to turn that check over that quickly. I ain't going to lie to you. Ain't like you're going to win. They're going to cut you a check. The check is coming, though. Yeah. Now, which one is this one?
You would love this. This one is called Monday Faith. It's prayer for today.
Oh.
And it's jazzy.
I like it. I would pray on the radio. I like that.
Maybe you should collaborate.
Oh, yeah. Woke up this morning, got to thank God. I don't know, but today seemed kind of odd. No bucket.
No haul.
And mama cooking breakfast with no haul. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I want to
dig out.
Hook it up for later as I hit the door. Thinking
when I live
another 24. I gotta go because I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make that drop. Called stop at the red light. Looking in the mirror, not a jacker inside. And everything is all right.
I
got a beat.
Oh, yeah, we got to go to break. Okay.
And we should probably stop.
Yep. Okay, so you get your Hype in. You got until 10 o'clock to do so. 10 o'clock tomorrow, 10 a.m., and then we close the submission. We're having fun with it on radio. You can have fun with it. Get the app and have a good time with that. We come back, got to get serious. Going to help up a family with our Baby DJ program right here on Johnny's House. 827, this is Johnny's House Wednesday morning. It's going to be very breezy today. Looking for partly cloudy skies with a high of 74. It is 62 right now. Don't forget, today we're going to be out and about, all of Johnny's House. We're going to be out and about at Primrose Lane. We're collecting toys for our Baby DJ program. We'll be there from 4 until 6. You bring a toy, we'll hook you up with a complimentary drink ticket. We'd love to meet you, say hello. It's located at 400 North Primrose Drive in Orlando. It's Orlando's newest entertainment destination. It's open, Primrose Lane Restaurant and Bowling Club. We'll be there. And it's the hottest spot in Central Florida. And they said, yes, we'd love to have you guys, and we want to collect toys for our Baby DJ program. So come on out today if you can. The reason we do this is with our Baby DJ program, we are here to make sure that we take care of the families in our community that are hitting some hard times. We read the letters on the air because we want you to listen and say, you know what, we're doing okay, but there's a lot of people out there struggling, and we want to help. And there's different ways that you can help. If you can, go to babydj.org and find out how you can help us help our community. We don't throw this off to anybody else. We do it ourselves, 100% of it. Here's a letter. Hello, I'm a mother of 5. I have 2 girls, 3 boys. I'm writing you. I lost my job due to my car breaking down on me. I'm not able to get work, and taking them to school. Taking them to school has been hard on me, and I'm trying to find a job that I can work from home at least during the time that my children are in school. Right now, I'm not working, and I don't have any means to provide for my kids. I'm trying very hard, but the car situation has pushed me back, and now I'm trying to pick up the pieces. As I used to Uber, but until I can get a car, I can't do that. I would like to be selected so my kids can have at least one present this year, but honestly, I'm struggling to the point that I have to pick up side jobs to get through the week, and I take them with me when I'm working, and when I'm caring for the elderly or I'm cleaning someone's house, I take my kids with me. But it'd be a miracle if this can happen for my kids, so please, help me, and thanks. That's what the Baby DJ program is all about, and we're going to help this family and make sure that they're taken care of with our program.
Hello?
Hi, Victoria. It's Johnny Magic at Johnny's House with our Baby DJ program. How are you?
Oh, my God. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. We got your letter. And we want to make sure that we take care of you with our Baby DJ program.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
How's the car? Is your car still broken down?
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think is wrong with it?
I don't know. So find someone now to come look at it, like a mobile mechanic, and he should let me know.
All right. Well, listen, let us know because we got some people that can look at your car for you.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
Now, we see how hard you're struggling, and the thing is, all you want is something for your kids. Well, with our Baby DJ program, that's what we're going to do. We're going to provide Christmas for you and your children, and at least that can take some of the worry off your heart.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
All right. There's a lot of stuff coming at you at one time. Now, let me tell you everything that we're going to give you with our program, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get you started with $100 in cash. We'll have $100 in groceries for you as well. 4 tickets to ICE featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas at the Gaylord Palms. We got some colorful holiday gifts from Crayola Experience with admission tickets and some creative Crayola products. We got a Christmas tree for you from our friends at Ciro & Sons Tree Lots. And then find out what the kids want, get the list together, and then come down to the Baby DJ Toy Warehouse, and you can go through and find all the stuff on the list for them.
Oh, my God. You guys are really a blessing. Thank you so much, and to everybody.
I tell you, it's hard, especially moving around with kids and you don't have transportation. Yeah. And that's one thing that we're going to definitely try to get for you.
Oh, my God. It's been awful, and I'm trying, and it's a setback, but I know God got me covered, so I do appreciate you so much.
Let me tell you, it takes a community to put this thing together. We got to thank some of those sponsors that without their help, we couldn't make this happen for you, okay?
Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much to everybody who donated to Baby DJ and Tropical Smoothie Cafe, our Adopt a Family sponsor, Christmas at Gaylord Palms, Fountain Buick GMC, and Tuffy Tire and Auto Service helped out this year.
Oh, my God. Thank you, guys.
We just want to say, you know what? Got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to see if we can get that car taken care of and make sure that you have a Merry Christmas for you and your family. So Merry Christmas to you, okay?
Right. You too. Thank you.
Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7, 835 and Johnny's House. When we come back, we're going to talk about some Christmas miracles. Have you seen them? We got stories to tell you on Johnny's House. .38, it is Johnny's House. 74 is our high. 63 right now, partly cloudy and very breezy today. Again, you want to help out, go to babydj.org. There's tons and tons of ways that you can help us help out our community. Now, Ray, you were talking about a Christmas miracle that went down?
Yes, so there was a warehouse in Tennessee where they were collecting toys for one of their charities up there for Christmas. So they were collecting toys and presents for kids, and the warehouse was totaled by one of those tornadoes in Tennessee. All the walls were gone. All the walls on this warehouse, they were gone. The warehouse was ruined. The toys weren't touched at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
The toys weren't broken. They weren't damaged. They weren't ruined. Nothing. And so what they're saying is that this is a Christmas miracle.
I got one that I don't even know if I told you guys about it, and it happened in the Baby DJ warehouse a couple of years ago. And if you worked in the warehouse at that time, you know exactly what went down. It was a day where we had 500 families that were going to come in that day, and no one dropped off any toys. So we had nothing. We had nothing. We had 500 people coming, and we had no toys. And I was leaving. I was scratching my head. I was rubbing my head. I'm like, look, we can take some money. We have a little bit of money. We can buy something, but that's not going to be enough for 500 people that are going to come here tonight. So I said, listen, I'm going to go home, do some praying, and tonight we'll just have to deal with it. And I was just going to go home for about 4 or 5 hours to get a nap. Before I left, and I won't say his name on the air because he may not want you to know, this pastor who we help now every year with our program, he came in and he says, you Johnny? Yeah. And he pushed me in a room. And he goes, I need to pray with you. I'm like, okay. Grabbed my hand. It was he and I in a room. And he said, there's something heavy on this young man's heart. You know, God provide for him. He's doing a good thing. And I said, okay. And he prayed, and I gave him a hug, and I left. And I went home, and I came back. and I'm driving up, and I'm like, man, well, we'll do the best we can. You know, I just hate the fact that 500 people are coming. I'm sure that they don't have the gas money to get here, but, you know, and I went into the warehouse, and it was toys everywhere. There was an organization, I won't say their name on the air. They say, hey, listen, we finished our giveaway, and we had all these toys left, and we want to drop them off to you guys. Pallets of toys. And there was another person who said, listen, I run a warehouse, and there's this company that brought these new toys here, and their lease ran out. And they said, well, what do you want us to do with them? They said, throw them away. And they said, we heard you, and we brought them in. We had so many. We had more toys than I could imagine. That was a straight-up miracle. It just blew my mind. I'd never seen it. I mean, I've seen little miracles in my life, but something to the magnitude of that. And anybody was there was like, I could not believe it. Because I walked in there going, head down, going. And I saw people downstairs because they're waiting to get. I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do. But during those 4 hours, toys came from everywhere. I mean, it was beautiful to watch. Pallets. I mean, I'm sitting here going, and the volunteers running, look, Johnny, look what we got. I'm like, oh, my God. And they're running everywhere trying to put stuff away because we had to do some shopping. But everything that we needed came that day.
I can't imagine the amount of relief that you must have experienced.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even for yourself. It was for the family.
I know, man, because, Saturday you're going to see, there's people that are struggling. They're catching buses. There's people that we find Ubers to get home. They're at the last, this is the it for them. They have nothing. And they took any money they'd have to, get a ride, to get something, to get here, to hopefully get a couple toys for their kids. And they're going to drive up here and go, we got nothing. That just crushed me. But it all worked through. So we want to hear about a Christmas miracle that has happened that you have seen in your life. A holiday miracle, Christmas miracle. It has occurred because this time of the year, a lot of people are hoping for it. And there's a lot of people that's been writing us looking for a miracle, and we're going to help them, and we start on Friday doing so. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is 41067. You can talk about it on social media and the live stream. You've seen them occur. They're called Christmas miracles. This building burnt down, except the toys that were donated to kids. That's a miracle. That is a miracle. We want to hear your story. Share with us. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Your Christmas holiday miracle. Share with us right now. It's Johnny's house. neighborhood sweater weather on Johnny's house. It's 8:56. Expected to be breezy again today and partly cloudy, not getting warmer than 74. That's what they say. And it is 63 right now. We're talking about Christmas miracles. A warehouse burnt down except for toys that were donated to a local charity. And we're talking about some of those miracles going on right now. When have you seen one? Tell your story from Kissimmee. Selena, good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Good. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. Just dropped the kids off, so I'm heading back to the house.
Oh, I heard you. All right, so here, let's hear about that Christmas miracle.
Yes, well, yesterday I was actually freaking out about what I was supposed to do for Christmas and everything. Well, I haven't checked my mail because I live in an apartment complex, so I really don't go check my mail as often because all my important stuff is emails. So for some reason I went, checked the mail, and come to find out, I had a rebate check in there from a reward system I did a couple months ago, and it was $1,000 check.
You had no idea. No
idea, nothing. And I went, and I was actually freaking out because I missed the deadline for baby DJ, so I couldn't do it.
Oh, my goodness.
So I was scrapping up, change and stuff to figure out what I was going to do for Christmas. I was actually panicking yesterday, and something just told me to go check my mailbox, and there it was. So I was actually able to buy a Christmas tree this morning to surprise my kids, so I can't wait for them to get home today.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
Yes. So I believe that miracles do happen for a reason.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
I am blessed, and I
Yes,
thank
you
God
are.
for this today.
Yes, hey,
Yes.
when you open that check, did you blink a couple times, like blink, blink?
Yes,
blink?
I didn't even believe it. I had to call my husband. I was like, tell me this is real. Please tell me. And he was like, babe, this is real. We both cried because, we didn't know what we were going to do for Christmas. So we were very, very blessed this happened to us yesterday.
Congratulations. That is beautiful.
Yes.
That is absolutely beautiful.
So, and we actually are going to pick up an angel tree today, a contestant. So I told my kids, if we were blessed for this, I want to bless somebody else too. So
That's how you
what
do
we're
it,
gonna go
and that's why you were blessed,
So,
Lena. You got a good
Yes.
heart. You have a beautiful heart.
Thank
wow.
you so much.
Thank you for sharing that. Wow.
And
I mean,
thank you. I hope y'all have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you, Selena.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. That's crazy. Anytime you can find some money that you ain't know about.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Right when you need it.
When you need it?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this got to be one of them fake checks. They try. You know how some places they send you this fake check because they want you to sign over the mortgage.
Right. Pay to the $50,000.
And it looks just like a real check.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll let you cash it too. From Maitland, Chanel La. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Yes, so my Christmas miracle was a few years ago, but my baby girl was supposed to be born in January, and instead she was born in September. So she was 15 weeks early, 1 pound, 9 ounces, and we spent months in the NICU, praying that she would be good and healthy, and we got released from the NICU to be home on Christmas Eve.
What?
That's great.
Yeah.
Girl, let me tell you something.
She's my Christmas miracle.
Your baby's a part of the. We call ourselves the preemies. I was a preemie. And I was a preemie. I was a preemie when they ain't had that technology that y'all got now.
My twins were preemies, and being in the NICU, that is a scary, scary place to be.
When I was in the NICU,
a whole other world.
When I was in the NICU, it was a pastor in the corner praying.
Yeah.
That's all they had.
And you know the jaundice light that our kids had? Johnny was brought outside to the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take that boy out.
Oh, my God.
Wheel him outside.
Look, I only know 3 preemies. Raised 2 kids and Johnny. And all of them wild.
Yeah, they are.
So
They
I'm
are
telling
next
you.
level preemies. It's what gets them through. They have this extra spirit.
Hey, listen.
But now, 12 years later, she listens to you guys every morning
Hey,
on our way to school. So.
I'm gonna tell you, like I tell all preemies, the secret message is you're here for a reason. You need to find out why.
Yes,
I tell
absolutely.
them all that. Member of the club. I don't usually put that on the air, but congratulations and thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you for calling. All right. Celebrity news, Ray. Let's move on.
We've got some big names that are doing Sin City, the Vegas residencies.
I know.
No, they're just piling up.
I mean,
Yeah.
big time, man. If you don't know, we're going to fill you in coming up on Johnny's house.
Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Here's a quick update with my laser hair removal treatment at Ideal Image. Going into my third treatment, this is what my underarms look like. Tiny pieces of hair follicles started to grow back, which is exactly what the techs are looking for. Now, each treatment is spaced out between 8 to 10 weeks, which may seem like a long time, but in order to have the most optimal results, laser hair treatments are strictly done when hair follicles are actively growing. The ideas for the laser to zap and kill the active hair follicles, resulting to less and less hair growing. By the time I reach my last treatment, it's going to be hair. It's going to be smooth. Growing. By the time I reach my last treatment, it's going to. My last treatment is. Last treatment, it's going to be smooth and hairless skin, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Super important to note that these machines are not one to mess with. They are a Class 5 medical device that can only be used by trained professional experts. Now, don't miss your chance to get with the holidays and treat yourself to laser hair removal treatments with up to 75% off because it's the season of self-care. They also have sick discounts on gift certificates you can surprise your loved ones with. Tap the link in my bio or call pound 250, say Ideal Image, and that Nerese from XL1067 told you about these hookups.
All your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
What's up? It's Doja Cat. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Hold on, Ray. I want to apologize for everybody heard
Oh, my God.
Nerese did her commercial on the air.
This is why I'm not
I'm
behind the board.
I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Everybody left the studio, and she started here playing around.
No,
and
I'm
everything she said on the air. And here was the funny thing. I was going to ask you, I was going to say, hey, you know, you've been a little quiet. Are you okay? And something told me no, ask her. And I didn't, because that would have gone right on the air, too. And I'm, you know.
I apologize, everybody. At least you know what I'm working on.
Looking.
Could they hear your mic?
No, it's just mine.
But I didn't say anything. I just sat down and I was quiet. But I was going to ask her, because we were the only ones in the room, hey, you cool? You've been kind of quiet lately. But I said, you know what? I'm going to just let her do her thing. And then I'm looking at the XL Mobile. Norris, and y'all spell her name every way that you can.
Well, it tipped me off when I got back behind the board and I said, I can't hear anything. What did you do? And she pointed to what she puts, and I said, girl, I told you don't do that.
2 commercials at once. You guys are killing me with the double ads. Norris, I can hear you. What's happening? You guys are editing on air, double commercials. Your commercials are playing on each other. Norris recording commercials.
I'm melting in my chair right now.
It does happen. We were all out of room and she decided to play. So anyway, Ray, celebrity news, what's going on?
I mean, she was working.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about some Las Vegas residencies.
About Norris pushing the wrong buttons.
My heart is beating so fast for you, Norris. I'm sorry.
It is what it is, man.
Your heart beating. I was about to have a deep conversation with the girl.
And that's why my heart is racing, because I was like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Note to self, don't ever talk if she's behind that board. I ain't saying a word. Go ahead, Ray. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Someone said they heard me say damn it, which means they may have heard everything we said.
Like maybe like you said it out loud?
I did say it out loud.
He did say it out loud.
Close enough to the mic?
The mic should have been on.
I'm just not going to be behind the board when we're live.
Oh, my wife's
Or just wait till we're in here.
Holy crap.
Okay, so let's just talk about
Oh, you know what? When we go to break, let's run it back.
No, I don't want to. I want to go back in time and undo it.
I want to leave.
My
I'm
wife
melting.
just texted me. I think Nerys is messing something up.
Oh, boy.
I can hear her on the air.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
It's live radio, y'all.
Did y'all hear Johnny talk? That's what's important.
That's all, because I said some things.
Because all I did was respond to yours, and nothing would have come out of that.
My thing is, this room is my haven. I'm free to
no
talk.
more.
Not anymore. Okay.
All right. Again, third time. Third time to try. Las Vegas,
Yes.
residency,
Yep.
Wu-Tang Clan, headed there.
Well, they
Sin
ain't nothing
City.
to mess with.
No.
See?
Yeah. So they're actually announced their new Las Vegas residency on Tuesday, one that's going to be 4 shows at the Virgin Hotel starting Super Bowl weekend, which is huge.
Is the Virgin Hotel new?
It is the...
It used to be Hard Rock. So
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
It's right off the strip.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because I know they
so-
just opened the new Fountain Blue. They've been building on that hotel for about, 20 years?
It's beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
they just finished that up.
Yeah.
I feel dizzy.
It's
so
just me,
anyways,
by the way. Let's just clear that right now because everyone in the stream is saying that it was just me.
the Wu-Tang Clan saga continues.
Yeah.
Las Vegas residency is what it's called, and that's what they wrote on their Instagram, so they're very, very excited about that.
Here's my thing. 4 dates is a residency?
February 9th and 10th. So I guess if it's like at one location and you have multiple dates, they're calling it a residency.
Yeah, it's just like a mini thing. Because even New Edition's only doing 6 right now, and then they're gonna.
Because I thought a residency was kind of like what Celine Dion. She was there for months.
Yeah.
You know, she was a resident.
Well, that's the big one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool how they're doing it, though, because they're doing it big weekends. Like I said, Super Bowl weekend,
Oh,
February
okay.
9th and
Yeah.
February 10th. And then during March Madness, March 22nd
See, that makes
and March
sense.
23rd.
You know why? It's like when you go to a town for something, the first thing you want to do is find out what's going on.
Yes.
Wu-Tang Clan is here. I'm going to go. Yeah.
Jodeci.
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 Baby, talk
Jodeci.
to me.
I was
Wait,
about
that's
to-
your wife's. That's your
I'm
wife's
about to
favorite.
climb over this thing.
Please.
And Jodeci.
I don't know. I don't listen to
Jodeci.
him.
It's a group. It's 4 guys, 2 brothers.
I don't listen to them.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. They say that a lot.
You remember?
Ooh.
Do you remember what year I was born?
Okay.
Jodeci was okay. Never mind. I can't with y'all today.
Anyways, House of Blues Las Vegas, if you want to see them. They're going to be there. They launch on March 15th. Isn't that your wife's birthday?
Come
March
and talk to
15th?
me.
No.
Isn't her birthday
It's
in March?
yes, it
and that's her
is.
favorite
No, she likes Jodeci.
Guy.
It's not her favorite.
group.
I'm going to tell you what I'm afraid of.
This whole show right now.
No.
Everything.
And Brian, you and I should both be afraid. Crazy things happen in 3. That was 2.
I know.
That's
I don't know
one-
what's
that's one
happening
more.
right now.
I'm
There's
gonna
one more.
leave.
There's one more coming.
I'm going to leave so this doesn't happen.
Ray, this is Jodeci.
Oh, baby, how you been doing?
The song's called "Come and Talk to Me." I'm sure you've heard it before.
I've seen you for a long time.
to me.
I've never heard
Come
this
here,
song.
baby. Ooh, yeah. I've been watching you for so very
This is his popular song?
long.
This was their radio song. Yeah, I played on my throwback channel.
Yeah, I've never heard
It would have
this
been
song.
in the '90s. So
You, but I'm kind of scared because you're. Okay, go ahead.
Everybody call him Jodeci now.
I like that, Jodeci. I'm like,
I made him sound fancy.
I'm sitting there going, isn't that one from one of the Real Housewives?
and that's Teresa Giudice. She's opening for Jodeci.
Listen, I was born in 90. What do you expect
Come and
from
talk
me?
to me. All right, what else you got?
I'm done.
Yeah. Pretty much.
There's some other stuff, but go find it somewhere else. I'm just kidding.
Hey, some more stuff. Go find it. What we're gonna do what's trending, but she already filled that time with a commercial.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Oh my God. What's trending on the way on Johnny's house?
I'm leaving.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said my happiness is all of your misery. I put good all in my kidneys. This small gel don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no without penalties. I'm in your if you send for me, I'm going to glow up one more time. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times. Ugh, you can't take this one nowhere. Ugh, I look better with no hair. Ugh, ain't no sign I can't smoke here. Ugh, yeah. Give me the chance and I'll go there. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said pop make money now. You try. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan, cause my boo like it. I don't need to wear a wig to make you like it. I'm a two-time, you ain't knew I'd win. Throw a shot like you tryna have a foot fight then. All my ops waiting for me to be you, I bet. Said, I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiending for. I'm doing things they ain't seen before. Bands ain't dumb, but extreme is all. I'm a demon lord, fall off what I ain't seen him for. I'm doing things better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Yeah, cause I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil. She a bad little. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle.
908, it is Johnny's house. What is trending? Now, Reese, what you working on, ma'am?
Let's talk about the benefits of minding your damn business.
Yes, let's do that. Coming up on Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. 9:12 on a Wednesday is Johnny's house, where it looks a little overcast, but the sun is going to be partly cloudy. Gusty winds up to 26 miles an hour. It is 65 right now, looking for a high today of 74. Nice!
All right, so there is a man coming out of South Carolina who's celebrating his 103rd birthday with his family. And he shared his take on how to live that long life. Of course, importance of eating right, staying healthy, like staying in shape and stuff. But he said the number one thing that he believes that kept him alive the longest was minding his own business.
Yeah.
There's just less and less stress when it comes to like just staying out of drama, basically.
That's all you can do?
103.
Ooh.
103.
Yeah.
If I get to 103, they said, well, how you live so long? I'm like, you might want to ask the Lord. I have no idea.
Yeah. I love, there's one woman, I think she's in her hundreds too, and she's going viral, and they were saying, well, how did you live so long? And she was like, I don't know, just be a bitch.
She said that.
Like, oh my God.
And all of them say alcohol.
Yes.
Every single one of them says, I drink a whiskey a day or a beer a day or whatever.
Well, you remember that one lady, and they asked her that, and she said she wished she was.
They asked her, the news went to her birthday party, and they're like, we're celebrating, and she has her little hat on, and she doesn't look happy at all. And they said, do you have a birthday wish? I wish I was dead.
She did. And she meant it. I'm tired of being here.
She wasn't having a good time.
Yeah, she's just like, life is done. I wake up every day, don't know why I'm here. And the news girl was like, wow, okay, well, you know how to kind of take that spin. Wow, okay, well, hey.
All right, there is trending news about a guy who took a flight from Europe to the U.S. with no passport, no visa, or ticket. This is a very strange thing that he is now detained.
How did he get so far?
Yeah, no one knows. Apparently, he doesn't either, because he was initially just saying how, like, he had a blackout episode where he doesn't even recall going past, like, the check-in to get into the plane. But people were saying that he was showing some really weird signs, like he was walking back and forth the lanes. He was asking for a lot of meals. So clearly he's not okay somewhere.
Yeah.
But basically by the time he landed in the U.S., they were like, we're going to need to hold you in this detention center until we figure it out.
Yeah, because the U.S. like, we need to find out, you don't have anything?
Yeah,
Hold on. I almost got on the wrong flight the last time here. They changed gates, but they didn't say anything. They took my little scanner and went beep, and I was walking on, and I heard somebody talking about Buffalo, and I was like, where's this flight going? They said, Buffalo. I walked out. I said, hey. No, they said, yeah, we don't change it here. But I had a text on my phone that said, hey, the gate changed. You got to go around.
I would have been so upset.
My last two flights, they've said, before we take off, this flight is going here. If you're not going there, you need to know now.
And I've heard that before. And I'm like, what stupid individual.
Yeah.
And then it was almost me.
Yeah.
It was almost me.
You guys remember that fight that broke out on the dock near the riverboat in Alabama?
Montgomery Brawl.
Yes. All right. So the guy that
Montgomery Brawl.
swung the chair, so he turned himself in, and turns out he will not be facing jail time. He will have to complete 50 hours of community service, pay $357 court fees, and stay clear of trouble for the next 90 days, or else he will go to jail.
If you saw the video, there was two that when you saw it, you say they could possibly get arrested. Him, because he knocked the fool out.
He was fine until he hit the person that was already on the ground. Like, that wasn't necessary.
Montgomery Brawl.
That's the best song ever.
Doritos has announced a new drink. It's called Nacho Cheese Spirit. This is an alcoholic beverage at 42%, and it's made with real
42%?
Doritos. Yeah. It's supposed to taste like nacho cheese, corn tostada, and umami. Am I saying that right? I don't even know.
I don't know. I said Joe Che last hour.
Ray's over here making R&B groups French. So.
Well, you can actually pre-order the bottle today, and it's going to be coming out next month at $65.
45% alcohol is kind of high.
It is. Yeah.
That's about 75, 80 proof.
Really?
Yeah, like my rum is 40%.
Okay, so it's almost,
mine's 70 proof, our rum. So that's 40%. So that's probably about 80 proof.
Good, man.
Yeah.
That's like a Captain Morgan's level.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, the K-pop group BTS will be looking to reunite in 2025. This is coming after that final 4 members who are left to serve for the military. They're going to start that this week. Their management agency said that hopefully by the time it all passes in 2025, all 7 members will be back together to get back on that.
Their
music
fans will be
career.
waiting for them. They'll be there.
Yeah.
They'll be waiting for them to come on out. Hope they get through that safely. All right, we come back. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for adult conversation. Grown folks talking about grown folks things on the radio on Johnny's House. 920 Johnny's house, and it's going to be breezy. It's going to be partly cloudy. Nice outside. 74 is a high. 65 right now. All right, it is Wednesday. It is time for adult conversation. That's where grown folks get together and we talk to each other about grown folks things because the kids should be in school right now. So the topic today came from one Brian Grimes. And Brian, your question was, sir?
I was just curious. Do people try to pass off movie going as Christmas presents since it's around Christmas time?
No.
You know, because I've heard this say you're going to get something special for your birthday. So do you try to do the same thing with Jesus' birthday?
Now, they put it that way. I'm afraid to go ahead and respond. I was going to. Okay. All right. This is adult conversation. I will talk in code. Let's say I technically would say no, but I could see if it's a yes, if it's a movie that normally I would never see, or it's a movie that I said I'd like to see, but normally I don't get to see that movie. But hey, Merry Christmas, that movie I like, it is.
But would you also throw a present on top of that?
Of course, yeah. It'd be an extra present, but it would have to be, it can't be the same old movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be something special, different.
Yeah, you just can't come up and go, hey, wait a minute, I saw that movie last week.
What if you just throw a bow around your prop and be like, ha-ha?
That's what I was thinking.
Or bring some snacks.
That's cute and all, but make that do some tricks.
Like something that you don't do on a usual.
Yes.
Like an in through the outdoor or something.
What? Yeah, I don't know what that means, and I question.
That means you're leaving the movie theater and you say, "All right, this is the wrong movie. I was trying to go get some popcorn."
Right.
You see, that's what we're talking about.
And you both know what it means.
Yeah.
But you're talking about going through the back door, and you're talking about going to a different theater.
Just saying something's different.
Yeah.
That's all something you don't do on a regular basis.
It's just different. Gotcha. It's different, but not so different that like I ain't never asked for that. You know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think if it's going to be a gift, it has to be a very unique gift that says, "Hey, you know," and then it has to be set up with all the wrappings and the bows too, and then be presented with the gift. And you tell them, "Well, what's that?" "Well, here's the gift for you, because it's that day," and boom.
Yeah.
Ray, you looking lost. You know exactly what I'm saying right now.
Just speaking in code is very difficult.
We've used the same code since day one.
I know.
It just has to be a different kind of movie.
Gotcha.
How's that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but that can't be the only gift. It has to be something else.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I wouldn't be like, surprise, here's your present.
Yeah, no.
And put my arms up.
No,
like I'm not the present.
Because you're like, man, I've seen that movie all the time.
Do
I mean,
different.
they do have like different costumes and stuff.
But if you're like, hey, but let me show you. Can I show you something I've been working on? How about this? Well, okay.
Shooting marshmallows out.
It's different.
Again, Ray, the person has to be into that. Because me, I would be afraid.
Catch it in your mouth.
I'm like, you know what? That's not a gift for me. I've never, in the history of our relationship or dating, had told you that I thought that was unique. So whatever it is you're doing, or whatever magazine you read, they were wrong.
Yeah, I would say it just needs to be a little spicier.
Okay. Spicier popcorn. All right. B, you think that's a...
I mean, I never really thought about it, but I mean, I always think when there is a holiday, well, I should be getting some movies today because it's a special day.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's a given?
I feel like it should be.
Yes.
That's a bonus gift. Now you better not pass that off as your only gift, but I feel like that should.
See, that's when if my character, Daddy Num Num, was on the air,
right.
Daddy would go, "You like your gift? We'll come and show Daddy a little Num Num."
Oh no! Oh my! And then you can play some "Hey Hey Hey" in the background.
Yeah. Daddy wants to know if you like your gift.
How much you like it.
How much you like it.
I'm so glad that did not stick.
It's still there somewhere.
Yeah.
Nerese, is that a gift?
I've definitely used it as a gift.
Your cheap ass.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Sometimes you do what you got to do to get through the holidays. No, but it was when I was seeing this guy for like a little hot minute, and then like it was the season, and I went to go purchase a nice outfit to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Which are expensive.
Yeah. And it came with previews.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sit back, watch
But
the previews.
does
and
it
then-
go in the same, we were saying, was there a special movie or was that the same movie, just a different
You
costume?
know, I'm not gonna lie, it was the same movie. It was the trailer that was just a little different. That's all.
Yeah, you can't be bringing that in.
Oh.
He's like, you know
The
what?
previews were different.
Yes.
He was like, after Christmas, before Valentine's Day, this relationship is over.
That's why I don't talk it today.
This looks the same as my 4th of July present.
Because it's Friday present.
Looks like the same as my St. Patrick's Day present.
We want to find out from you, is a movie a gift for the holiday? Is that a gift if someone says, hey, haha, look at here. Merry Christmas. Is that a gift? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, the XL Mobile 41067. Live streamers, you're naughty over there. You can talk about it. We will not be putting this on social media, though. But the way the adult conversation works, we throw it out there. You got to talk back. If not, we won't do it anymore. So you got to tell us, have you ever tried to give that as a gift? And if there's a way to do it, let everybody know because they're listening. It can definitely save you a lot of money. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Is a movie a gift for Christmas? Let us know. We'll talk about it next on Johnny's House. Johnny's house is 9:38. It is Wednesday. Expected to be partly cloudy. 73 is a high, and it is 64 right now. Adult conversation, grown folks talking about grown folks stuff on the radio. Some of you are like, really? Yes, we do it. We do it every Wednesday. Around this time, we do that. And the topic today is, for Christmas, is going to the movies, a Christmas present. Okay, and we say going to movies, we talk in code. That means something else. So it's going to the movies. Is that okay as a Christmas present? We need to find out from you. Evan.
Good morning.
All
How
right.
you doing?
Evan, get off your hands free, man, because I hear a lot of background noise. All right, so.
All right, got you.
All right,
How
good.
about now?
Yes, a lot better. All right, so is it? Evan?
Man. No.
Literally just came to that conclusion.
You've been on hold for like 8 minutes. And you're like,
Did you forget what we were talking about?
No, there's many different movies. You got indie movies, low budget movies, all these type of movies. Like, you better come with something new.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Can't be the same all the
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
you have to be. It has to be a different movie. It has to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one movie that I love, E.T., that I could watch over and over again. But you got to love that movie. If not, I'm watching other movies. I got comedy, horror, anime, indies, low budgets. Like, come on.
So you're talking about actually going to the movies and seeing a motion picture?
No.
No, he's
I know what they're talking about.
Okay.
He's just saying there's a wide variety.
Varieties
Don't be bringing me something I already seen.
Yeah. I agree. It has to be. I mean, that's a great movie, but it'd be a special movie if it was something that might have been discussed and say, you know what, you know that thing, we're gonna do it.
But you got to think from the girl side. They see the same movie over and over again.
Absolutely. When I used to date dudes, I would agree with that.
Well, see, that's your fault because you know how to communicate. You got to tell them, hey, guys, you just got to tell us. Okay.
I feel attacked right now, Ray, but okay.
Nuh-uh.
Say, hey, you know what? I don't like it that way. Okay. That's all you had to say. How about trying this? Okay. It's just that simple.
I just feel attacked.
Well, you should be do better.
Yeah.
Try harder.
Okay. Because a lot of guys just happen to be at the party. So.
I can just see right now. Can't you just do something else?
Yeah, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, this is the one move I got.
Okay. No, I agree with you, Evan, man. Thank you for calling.
No problem. Have a great day, guys.
Okay. Be what they're saying over there.
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said they once got a double feature as a gift, and that was good.
Oh, wow.
Obviously agreed upon by
yes, of
everybody
course.
that went to the movies.
Yeah.
Someone said that their husband has doesn't enjoy going to the movies as often as they do. So on the holiday time, he does step it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because they know that they like it.
Okay.
And then
at least he's trying.
Yeah, you're right. And then someone said, hell no. How are you going to re-gift something I've done got 15, 20 times as a gift? Re-gifted ass.
Dang. And Norris, what they saying over there on the live stream?
Yeah, we got someone who said that her husband once did a Burt Reynolds pose on the bed with covering the plot of the movie.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
That's like Johnny's
poster board.
Shiny, sexy Johnny. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then use a Christmas box to cover the plot of the movie.
But again, you got to bring it though. It can't be the regular movie. Like, hey, the preview's the same, but that's the same damn movie. You got to bring another movie.
No, like Justin on SNL. My junk in the box.
Yeah. Now.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So, okay. So in most cases, it's not a gift. So if that was your plan, you might want to change it up. All right. Before we get out of here, we got to say thank you to somebody on the air right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's House. Baby DJ program is on in full effect. Again, we mentioned earlier today, this afternoon at 4 o'clock, we'll be at Primrose Lane from 4 until 6 collecting toys for our Baby DJ program. Come on, stop by, drop off a toy. We will hook you up with a complimentary drink ticket, and you can use it while you're there hanging out with us. And it's a wonderful place. The food is amazing. It's located at 400 North Primrose Drive, and that's in Orlando. And it's also happy hour there. We'll be there today. Put it down, today from 4 until 6 o'clock. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of you are going to babydj.org, and you're finding out ways that you can help. But someone that's been helping us for years, and we got to say thank you to them, is Tuffy's Auto. Let's see. Julio, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How you doing today?
All right, man. Tuffy's Tire and Automotive Service. We got to thank you guys. How long you guys been partnering with us with our Baby DJ program?
Over 10 years. Over 10 years. It's
yes.
been a blessing, and I appreciate the opportunity and the avenue that you give us to provide such a great gift to the kids.
You know, we look forward to it because you guys are also collection points, and we love it when you guys come in because we know that if we're low on toys, that Tuffy's hadn't sent theirs in yet, and we know when you guys do, it help us get through the rest of Baby DJ. So we appreciate that.
That's right. And once again, we can't thank you enough for providing this avenue. Really, I mean, you do a lot for the community. We appreciate that.
Tell everybody about Tuffy Tires and Automotive, just in case they don't know about you guys.
Remember, we're privately owned, and so every time you come in, you'll probably see an owner there working with you.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, we do everything under the hood. Everything the car needs, we can help you out. Just think of us as your dealership alternative.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you need, we can help you with.
I'll tell you, man, you guys do so much for us, and I know you want to thank us, but there's a lot of people that we ask to do this, and they just kind of say no. But every year you guys say, you know what, I want to be a part of it. We're in the community. We want to help the community. And one thing that we've noticed this year is that either you're doing okay or doing extremely well or you're not. And there's a lot of people, they're in a lot of pain just trying to keep the lights on and having to decide between power, food, and toys. And with our program and with your help, we're able to help those families. So thank you so much.
Johnny, times are rough, Johnny. Times are very rough. And if there's anything we can do to help, I mean, we'll definitely jump all over. That's what we're all about.
Okay.
About helping our community.
All right, where can people find you, man? If there's someone right now saying, my car sounds a little funny, and I love the fact that they help out the community, where can they find you and find the locations?
Just Tuffy.com. We're all over Central Florida, anywhere from Claremont to Davenport, Orlando, St. Cloud. So we're all over. But the best way, Tuffy.com, and find your location.
Tuffy Tires and Automotive Service. Thank you for partnering with us all these years, and thank you for helping out our community. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks again, Johnny.
All right, thank you. You have a beautiful day. All right. Bye-bye. All right, let's get out of here. Ray, what's going on, ma'am?
I'm excited for our happy hour at Primrose later on today with you guys. But before that, I'm going to go to the gym. Also check out with Advent Health for Children because today is Advent Health for Children's Day of Giving.
It is. Big
which
day.
is a huge day for families here in Central Florida.
It is.
So there are families that are battling like childhood cancer and serious illnesses. And so today, your donations go to those families so they don't have to worry about bills and gas and groceries. They can actually sit bedside with their kids that are battling.
That is awesome. That's why I love working with Advent Health.
Yeah.
That's my
so
place.
if you want to go to giveforkidstoday.com, give the number 4kidstoday.com. That is where you can donate.
All right. Norris, you okay?
Yeah.
Had love for all.
I'm
You're
gonna-
going to listen to the podcast, and you will hear why I said Norris is having a bad day.
The last hour, the wheels just fell off. This
All
whole
over
thing.
the place.
Something happened,
All
man.
over the place.
I'm going to go wash off this shame of
That's
failing
okay.
the
Hey,
live air.
That's
I'm
the
going to go
thing.
jam out to some Jodashay.
It's bad that it happened, but the fact that it happened, I guarantee it won't happen again.
Yep, I learned my lesson today.
Anything else going on with you?
No, I'm pretty much excited to bowl with you guys and the listeners, so come out today if you can.
All right, boo.
Nothing, just a bunch of stuff right here. Got some client meetings I got to do, and then I'll meet you guys later at Primrose.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
What up, y'all? Ain't talked to y'all in a minute. We've been busy. How's things? So what happened? What did you like? I can't tell what y'all heard. So obviously you didn't hear the commercials. I had those turned off. I left the room. I know she was recording, and then she was editing because it was for a video later, not necessarily for on air. But what part went on the air that y'all heard? Like, for how long would you say? Yeah, she was editing it because it wasn't a commercial. It's like a voiceover for a video. So she was trying to get it to match the video. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out if we're going to get any, like, dinged for it going over commercials. That's all. But it's not the end of the world. It's just radio. As long as we didn't curse a lot or you didn't hear us say anything bad about anybody in particular. And I don't think that part was on the air. Yeah, I figured it was about 3 minutes. That's fine. I be trying to tell these new people, listen to me when I tell you how to do things, but they be listening to other people, and then here we are. All right, I got lots of work to do, and I got to call a client today at 11:30, so I got to be done by then. So, peace out, jeez. Yeah, she was just editing. It's fine. It's okay. I don't know. The on-air part, not the video part, is what I'm concerned about because it went over top of commercials. You guys didn't hear that unless you were listening on the air. So, and then that will only matter if clients care, but whatever. Live radio, things happen. But I bet they won't happen again. All right. Peace out, Jews. If you guys are coming to Primrose tonight, we'll see you this afternoon. If not, we'll see you tomorrow.